Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of the Bad Flick Show. My name is Alex Shoemaker. Thanks for joining us tonight. If it's your first time, welcome. Relax, grab a seat, and enjoy the show. The way the show works is I'm going to pull. I've already done this. I've already pulled the worst clips from the worst movies. They're ready to go. Bring on a panel of comedians. They're going to break it down. They're going to break down these clips, make fun of them to just a crazy amount. It's going to be a lot of fun. And this week, I'm really excited about our guests. I'm always excited about our guests, but I'm even more excited about our guests this week. We have a really fun group. Let me introduce them to you now. We have Melissa Mcgillicuddy.
Hi.
We have Paul Doyle.
Hey, a clap for myself.
And Jessica Wellington.
Hi. Have I entered some kind of NPR hell?
Yes.
100%. Yeah.
Yes, you have.
This is the B side of This American Life for sure. Perfect. And as always, Brian Krall is on the ones and twos there, sharing your comments and ridiculous things you point out. And and also that reminds me, if you're enjoying the show, share a link. Share it to your Facebook group. Get more people involved. It makes it fun for everybody. So. But let's jump right into it. I wish I could remember the first clip, but I had to look it up. We're fine now. Look, monsters can be crazy. Sometimes the most unintimidating monster can be the most lethal, as you'll see here in The Island of Terror.
Island of Terror. All right, here we go.
Harris? Look. It's close.
Oh my god. Wow. I just got a little gayer.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah. It's so slow.
Is this like the original Snakes on the Plane?
This is Attack of the Robo Vacuums.
Oh yeah. An axe always comes in handy.
Don't get too close.
Famous.
He could like slow and still kill
Really,
that
the
thing.
shell?
Uh-oh.
That was quick.
How did it get him? I did that part.
That got him quicker than coronavirus.
They're just watching. They're not even helping.
He told him to be careful. Obviously, he didn't listen.
Mm-hmm. That's all you can do.
Where did the body go?
Oh, it's still on. Yeah, it's still there. It's still on top.
This is the second vacuum.
What?
Would they do something though?
You know what? I just had ramen for dinner and it's not going very well.
This is a boob job gone bad.
That's like some kind of dip. It's like cheese.
Oh, there you go. There's your clip. There, yeah.
Starting out strong, I think. Yeah.
Where do you find these?
Just the internet. There's unlimited supply.
Missy, no, they didn't
I
dissolve
like
him.
that
You
was
weren't
the same
paying
guy.
attention. There were 2 robo vacuums.
Mm-hmm. They were multiplying.
I'm so confused. It just seemed like it dissolved and destroyed itself. It's not a really great villain.
But the terror.
I mean,
the
sure,
terror.
one guy's life is sacrificed, but that happens.
Paul, what were you going
That
to
actor
say?
definitely. What was his? The next role, like Star Wars, right? Like movie got Star Wars. It's quite it's from this.
I didn't catch what he said.
Oh, I was saying that the actor is like his next movie, Star Wars. Like that's what it is.
Oh, he was like one of the admirals or something, right?
Oh,
yeah.
right,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
So you're not,
Hollywood.
You guys, really important. Paul and I are the same person. I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah,
I mean,
Melissa,
I
do
am
we
wearing my
like
Mr.
some
Rogers
kinda, like,
sweater, but
weird-
underneath is a flannel.
And you want to say that, like, that movie
You
to
can't grow a
me,
beard.
oh, sorry. Jessica, go ahead.
I was just going to say, for me, there's not much difference. Like, that movie is Star Wars.
Yeah, for real. I was like, I haven't seen Star Wars in a while. You could have told me that was Star Wars.
Right. This is the prequels. It's yeah. They added in the CGI later for sure. Mm-hmm.
What was the creamy stuff
I
coming
just
out
wanted
of
to
it?
know, like the.
That's what she said.
The creamy noodles.
Yeah.
Num-nums.
I know. Yeah, that did look like some like bad chicken noodle soup for sure.
It did.
Disgusting. All right, well, we'll keep it moving. I don't want to think about the noodles anymore. But before we get to our next clip, I want to learn a little bit more about the guest here with our question of the week. This week's question is, what's a movie that you watched as a kid, you enjoyed, and then maybe revisited as an adult and found out it was trash? Melissa, I'll let you go first.
One that came to mind for me was Clueless.
Oh.
I know this is probably going to be an unpopular opinion. But, you know, when that movie came out, am I supposed to talk a little bit about why?
Oh, yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I've thought a lot about this. You know, that movie came out in 1995. I was in my prime. I was in 6th grade. And it was like the best movie ever. It was such a cool movie, right? And then you watch it as an adult and you're just like, this is the most tragic movie I've ever seen in my life. I hate everyone. The Brittany Murphy character was really annoying. And then didn't she like end up with her stepbrother? I was like, okay, Pornhub, like let's
It made me feel better about my life. Thank you.
that was my pick.
All right.
For sure. Paul, what about you?
But I'm not offending to Amy.
Oh, okay.
Clueless aged perfectly. All right.
Sure.
Weird flex.
Paul, what about you?
My movie was actually nominated for an Academy Award and an Oscar. This is Beethoven's Second. And it actually won a Grammy for like the best like song. And during the whole movie, I think it plays like maybe 4 times. They overuse it quite a bit.
Right.
For sure.
But I watched it last night in preparation for this, you know, and it was like, you know what? I actually kind of enjoyed it more than I thought I would. It's really fun, but I related it way more to the bad guys. Like there's like so many dogs. Like so the premise is like Beethoven is the whole movie is a big dog, right? But like he has babies in this, and the whole time they want to sell the dogs. And I'm like, yeah, sell one of the dogs. If you can make like $2 grand, you still have 4 other dogs. I just didn't understand what's the big deal. I just didn't make it sense. So I'm totally with the dad. Like I'm way more the dad character now, where I'm like, yeah, like they're gonna pee and poop everywhere. It's gonna be paying to clean those dogs. I don't know. So I actually enjoyed it. It's like. Girl, the bad guy has like one of those jersey hats. She's like, yeah, there's a lot of energy over here. Like just the way that she talks is a lot of fun. So, I really, the whole movie, she's like, you got to get these dudes out of here. You know, they're worth a lot of money. It's fun. I don't know. That's my pick.
True. All right, fair enough. Fair enough, Paul. Jessica, what about you?
Well, I don't know how anybody can't like dogs, Psycho. But I thought about this one too for a really long time, and I love these guys' movies, a lot of things that they've done, but if you go back and watch this movie, it's really horrible. But I loved White Chicks. Like, it was a classic in my book, I thought. Like two guys dressed up as women. They're detectives, of course.
It's a can't lose. It's a can't lose.
Oh, they have to put
Somebody
on
was
fake
telling me that I
boobs.
was missing out if I didn't see that movie.
Oh,
Oh, I
I
actually
was
bought
told-
the DVD. I feel like I still own it.
what? Are you kidding me? Really?
No, I wish I was.
When's
Wow.
the last time that you've watched it, though?
It's been hella years. You know what? I'm looking over at my DVDs because I still have those. I don't think I have it anymore. It might have, because they are in alphabetical order as well. And I'm looking at the end there. I don't see. No, it looks like it must have been sold at a yard sale recently. I mean, not recently, because I haven't had one, but in years past. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna mute myself.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
my goodness.
Well, yeah, we'll keep it moving. We're talking about Beethoven the dog. This next clip features a dog. The dogs we always say are man's
Yes.
best
Oh,
friend,
boy.
but I think there's limitations depending on the size of the dog. You'll see that here in Digby's, the world's largest dog.
Music is great this week.
Billy! Billy! Billy, I've got it! Look! Out! Hey! What? Oh! Hey!
I hope that's beer in that jar.
You've got it!
Yes. Just gonna get hammered.
Well, it's the anti thing, for what it's worth. Well, let's see if it works.
Oh, no, not the military!
Don't worry, Janine. The situation is under control.
Oh, he's British.
All I want is Billy back.
Digby!
That's a British dog, you know that.
It's for your own good, Digby.
What's the
I
dog's
had
name?
no
Dick
idea
Dick?
that big.
Digby!
Billy, and I'll keep his mouth open.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Doing?
Oh, that's terrible.
That's all the
What
breath
part
smells
Part of the
so
dog
bad.
is this.
Oh no! It's them. It's them.
I can't keep it open much longer.
So they're giving the dog the alcohol? Is that assuming it's alcohol?
Don't swallow!
Oh, ew, that's what she said.
How much you want to bet they rented a bouncy house for this?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sorry.
Well, Billy, that's about all we can do now.
Nothing else.
Keep your fingers crossed.
The chillest dog ever.
You'll be alright.
Oh, there it
That's
is.
it, yeah.
That's it.
But we don't get to see if Digby goes short.
You have to look at the video on I think it's on Prime or something like that. I'm paid by these companies to show these clips and then build some traction on them.
Yeah, was it dickweed or like Melissa said, dick pic?
I picked just me.
Digby is the name. Yeah,
Digby.
but it's British, so it's hard
Digby,
to.
okay, yeah.
Well, I really
Somebody-
don't.
Easy mistake. Very easy mistake.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think that we got to see enough of that clip because we don't know what the military was for. If the dog got smaller, like I got questions and I need answers.
I'm a Jessica. For...
The
You
one
guys, I'm
with the
still
lady-
looking for my White Chicks DVD. I'm like, is it here?
Why was there a civilian lady riding with the military? Was that his girlfriend? They don't do that. I know.
Yeah, Jessica's right. Like, now I have to go and watch this.
Are you going to watch it?
No. No.
I think
That's a
like, I
lie.
won't
You
get into
guys caught-
berets.
you
Like
caught
it seemed
me,
he
I
made that
lied.
beret look really cool.
What'd you say, Paul?
I was gonna say, the general made the beret look really cool, man. I think that's a very underrated, like, fashion accessory. Like, I could really, like, me and Melissa could really get into the beret game. What do you think, Melissa? We get into some berets? Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, Jessica, thank you for your service. I forgot today was Veterans Day, and yeah, I was going to ask you, did you wear one of the little berets when you were in the military? Because I think that was popular during that time, wasn't it?
In my time? You asshole?
Yeah.
No, okay, military cops wear those. British wear those, but not just regular ammo troops.
Okay.
Gotcha. Oh, well,
Brian.
Damn.
I got to follow up with a question. Did you deal with any giant dogs? Is that something normal the military has to deal with?
Yeah, there's a ton of them in the military.
I knew it. I knew it. That's why I stayed away. Yeah.
Dogs, a.k.a. sergeants.
Right.
That's
Right, yeah. And they all got dick pics.
Oh, poor Digby.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, yeah, we'll keep moving on to our next clip. I feel like the Mummy hasn't really got a lot of play here on the Bad Flick Show. Let's try and get him in there, get him involved. You'll see him in this clip from The Mummy's Shroud.
Mummy's Shroud. All right, here we go.
Cool lighting.
Oh, there's a shadow.
Just
Oh, what the?
Oh. Yeah, it's gonna need to put the lotion on the skin for me.
I think that was a Muppet.
Oh.
it's just nothing.
I'm invincible.
Oh,
I mean, you don't even know who this guy is. Gotta ask questions before you start shooting.
Because clearly it's a man just wrapped in something. You're just gonna kill him?
Exactly.
That's the antidote for this shit.
Oh.
Ooh, looks like a clown right there.
What is the mummy smoking? Is there like somebody's burning cig down there?
Uh-oh, fire!
That just looked like a
Yeah, he's
spacesuit
dead.
he was wearing. Is that the same guy? He's like only a mummy in the front. Mummy in the front, business in the back.
Yeah, you look like a Ghostbuster from the back.
It's like a weird, like,
Wearing,
situational
mechanic
comedy.
jumpsuit.
Yeah, it's like the actor has like 2 films. Like, all right, I got to be at Ghostbusters at 5, but I'm doing the Mummy thing at 3. All right, we're gonna make this work.
He's
And
like
he clearly
Speed Racers
did not-
after this.
Yeah.
He clearly did not walk like a mummy. We all know that they don't walk so smooth.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
Move pretty
that
fast.
was the most unbelievable thing, was the mummy walk for me.
I thought he did a good job moving the curtain. He moved the curtain like a mummy, and then
Sure.
he just dropped that whole thing. Like he was.
Yeah, but his hand
He
didn't
had it for a
match
second.
his suit.
That's
No.
true. Yeah.
That's
It was like
true.
red and like,
Oh.
I don't know. It almost like carpet cleaners like wrapped around in his hand. Yeah.
You know what? I used to like it when people could play mummies and it be believable. Not this bullshit, half-assed portrayal of mummies. Like, I want dusty. I want them to fall apart. This was bullshit. This is
Yeah.
a bullshit mummy.
Really phoned it in.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I also love these shitty films because they have no budgets. So, you know, some dude was like, you know what? Like, I've got this mechanic's jumpsuit in my car. We can totally cover the front of it. As long as we don't film the back, we should be good.
I got some old bandages where I hurt my foot. We'll just tie a little on.
Like, Brian, we gotta put all of our budget into this fire. Like, we don't have to put this fire. The fire inside is pretty dangerous.
That fire was
The whole
pretty
budget
lit.
on
It
this
looked
insurance
real.
policy.
Yeah, they had to have, like, emergency crews on standby for that little ass fire, and that took all the budget for costumes. So
I think even like the mummy was like concerned about the fire, like, okay, it can't get out of hand or else we don't get paid.
Yeah.
So
You know that you say it, that
Yeah,
hand didn't
where's
look
that movie where the mummy puts out the fire? He's pretty,
so deleted scene there.
yeah, deleted scene.
Jessica, what were you saying?
he's more concerned
sorry.
about the fire than the scientist. That's
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that now that you say that, his hand did look like it was made out of pipe cleaner.
For sure.
You know? And I used to use pipe cleaners. I sold like little pencil things in high school or in middle school.
Yeah.
You can do a lot with those things. Apparently, make a mummy hand.
Right.
They did a close up on that for such a long time too. Like, I spent 2 hours making this mummy hand. You better do a close up on it for as long as you can.
That was made by like the director's wife, and she's like, "Better get this in there."
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. All right. Well, yeah, we'll
stuff.
yeah, we'll keep it moving with our next clip here. Man, I think one thing that just definitely has access to my funny bone is children fighting adults, and you're going to get to see some of that clip in the Little Dragons.
Oh yeah. I love kids fighting adults.
Ah, not my dad.
I think that kid is fat. Wow.
Got one, I got two of them, Ma. I got two beauties. I'll be right back. I got two, Ma. I got two.
Wow. Oh, shit.
Literally.
That's big, Mama. You better watch out.
He's gotta go.
So embarrassing. I almost wore that same moonwalk.
Jessica, these are your neighbors, right? This is like live.
Crazy.
No, that's my brother.
Freeze, you big shithead, or I'll send you straight to hell.
Don't do it.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Woody, he'll kill you. Don't do it.
This is the original Karate Kid.
Right.
Oh, man.
Wait, that one picked like a white belt. That's nothing. That's where you start.
I figure 5 kids per barrel.
Oh my gosh, how many Quaaludes has she had? I want some. Get the ludes.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. Okay, a kid orgy, that got
What
weird.
meth lab karate class are they at?
Oh, that was quick.
Who even called the cops? No one
I'm
there has
surprised
a
by how
phone.
many
I guarantee
everybody
it.
has.
We'll take it from here.
Oh,
So disappointed.
We'll take it from here.
can I tell you guys a secret?
Oh, yes.
All right, listen, you're not gonna like me. I know that a lot of you guys are gonna be upset with me, but this is why I didn't vote. This is what's in my DNA. And I just found out that I follow with my heart. So my brain would have said Biden, my DNA would have said Trump, but my heart would have said Kanye.
It's okay, Jessica. You can actually vote for all three. It's fine. You're allowed to vote 3 times.
Yeah, you could write them all in. There was enough lines.
I do like with that clip of very like, oh no, something serious is gonna happen, and then it just goes back. Like when it's resolved, it's like like run that back again, and super goofy.
I'm so curious.
I was just curious what class they were coming from.
What's that?
Sorry. Sorry, my mic is so delayed. I'm so sorry. I was just wondering, like, what class those kids were coming from. Like, was some kind of like meth lab karate class? Like, I had no idea. Like, were they going back to class? Were they coming to class? I don't understand. Like, was one of the class to kick all those guys' ass? Like, was that the training? Was that the?
Right. You guys have graduated. Now you can find them.
I thought you were like seriously interested. Like, was this kung fu or karate?
No.
I thought here. I want to go back just a second. I thought this was a little weird. Hold on.
It was
The orgy.
weird.
Yeah. Oh, I messed that up. Look at this. All right. Yeah. Check this out. Here we go. Like, this seems really strange.
What?
I figure 5 kids per barrel.
Oh, yeah. But then it's like this right here. These kids are all like, yeah.
And then cue the music.
That's how white kids fight. They just lay on top of the perpetrator until the police show.
Right.
It looked like it should have been a cereal commercial, kind of, didn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
For some weird reason.
They're all, aw, shucks, get your pebbles, you know.
They're great.
Right.
I want to see. I want to see the outtakes of like when the guy missed the fishing line and he like got other parts, like got like close to her face or like maybe near her eye. It was very scary to just throw a fishing line around like that.
The guy's not a professional
Expertise
fisherman.
Right.
Oh,
So
Jessica, was that all accurate? Was that actually anything close to that? That's like real?
Oh yeah, I can tell you, my brother. I know he did karate, but he only took it for the uniform and took it home. And he never took another class. But he took a lot of pictures with him in the uniform doing kicks, so he could show it off. So this is probably just them doing that.
Right.
Pretty much. Oh boy.
Their pictures for the class around the shitter. That's what they were doing. Everyone surround the shitter.
Yeah. I've got to be honest about something. I started to take Aikido classes, and I was
Hold
like,
on.
What?
What is Aikido? Is that a new diet?
That sounds like a new diet at IKEA. I'm on the Swedish meatball Aikido diet.
Yeah.
Aikido, you not.
It's like a martial art, but they don't believe in like really punching. It's like you use the person's energy to like just like to take them out, you know. And
Oh yeah, totally.
I was super committed to being there, but then like I realized like I'm too busy to do martial arts, so I kind of did the same thing. I have this great gi and everything that is still sitting in my closet. So I think I should take pictures with it like your brother did.
That's what you need. And of course,
Brian,
you
I
guys
remember
did
that
all the
post on Facebook. You were like, I'm looking to take Aikido lessons. Yes, feel free to make fun of me.
Yeah.
Like, you saw it on like The Walking Dead or some shit.
It's true. It's true.
I think I like that. I think I like that post. Yeah.
And Brian, you're
Sorry,
the only
Jessica,
one.
I think I cut you off. Sorry.
I'm saying Brian's the only one that'll take a martial arts class where you actually don't get to fucking hit somebody.
It's true. We never threw one punch in that class. But we were continually grabbing each other and throwing each other all the time. So, yeah.
It's like the only martial art, like if somebody's running at you, like that's the only way we can help you.
To this day, if you run at me, I can take your ass out. But if you punch me, I am done.
So it sounds like if you would have stayed in that class, it's only a matter of time where you were going to end up in a huddle like they did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we practically did. We were always jumping over each other and stuff like that. There was a lot of laying on each other and pulling on your parts and yeah.
I feel like it's almost like the training, like a lot of these bad fight clips where it's like one person just running at the main character or whatever. Like, yeah, I'll just redirect him. So,
yeah, I'll
perfect.
redirect him. I can redirect the shit out of your ass for sure. It sounds like the art of the yeet.
What's a yeet?
That is hilarious.
So great. Well, we'll keep moving here to our.
Where do we?
Oh.
Sorry.
What? Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you, man. Like, where in that movie? Can we watch that one on Amazon Prime?
No, that one it is on YouTube. The full movie's on YouTube. Yeah. The Little Dragons. Yeah.
Because I just wanted to know if there was more of like them, like did the whole group go around and beat up more adults? Is that like the whole movie, or is that like they really deserved it? Like I honestly gonna find out.
Yeah, what is the premise?
There's,
is this like the Ninja Turtles and this is what they do, or like what did they get bad grades and now they're supposed to do karate now? Like is that?
This is the Disney Channel A-Team. They
Right.
just go from town to town, taking out the bad guys through shitty karate.
Sure.
Yeah, it says 2 karate-trained boys and their grandfather form a posse to track mountain med kidnappers.
Oh shit, I wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
So the grandfather with the fishing line. I'm assuming that is some other random guy.
Right, and he's the one that really made it look like a commercial for me.
Yeah. Because he was like this, he was like, oh, hey, kid.
Oh man,
that was good.
So great. So yeah, really broke that one down. There's a lot that I was missing on that. Yeah. Well, let's we'll go to our last clip here, and I've noticed, with the most recent Batmans, they've been a lot more grittier and very serious and all that. And I was able to find a Batman that was made in the Philippines that I think it holds up right there with that kind of seriousness to it. This is a clip from the movie Alas, Batman in Robin.
Oh man, here we go.
You are so very naughty, dirty rat. You very dirty rat. Pwede pa kayong magbago at hindi pa nahuhuli ang lahat.
I'm telling you, the music is fantastic.
That umbrella could go in a drink.
I kind of love this.
The favorite has like a cotton umbrella. You guys see that? That came from my phone.
Did you just say let's get late tonight? Because now I'm in. That's actually how I dance too.
It's like a cross between Grease and Willy Wonka.
Is this Batman? Are they supposed to be fighting, or are they friends? Like,
Let's believe in love.
Now, who's the guy in the purple suit supposed to be? Is that the
Apparently
Joker?
Spider-Man's involved.
It's not even DC.
No.
Kung kayo isang salbahe, you are so very naughty, dirty rat. Pwede ba kayong magkaroon, hindi ba nahuli ang lahat?
Charles.
Right. Get him in the movie.
Wow.
So they basically just took everything they love about American culture and put it in one movie.
Right.
It's all one scene.
And that's the final clip of the movie. That, and then it goes into the credits. That's,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the finale, obviously.
Right.
obviously.
I mean, you always end on a song. Duh.
I kind of really loved that. I think that's better than the real Batman.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
That was fun.
So. So Alex, do you have to watch the whole movie of all of these to figure out like what's the best clip that I should play during the show?
Oh, this one actually, I was telling Brian about it beforehand. Like when I first was out of high school, I went to this comic book convention in LA, and they played a bunch of specifically superheroes from another country, like those movies. And I've literally been looking for that clip for like the last like 15 years. And like I was like, because at first like I thought they said it was like Brazilian, and so I was searching that for a long time. And like my friend who I went with the comic that I went to with the the friend I went with to the comic book convention. Words are tough tonight. I was trying to rack his brain, like if I was missing any details, finding it, and then just dropped in my lap.
You finally found it. And you're like, this belongs in a museum.
Right. Yes.
You're like, I finally found it.
That's gonna be me when I find that White Chicks DVD.
Let's believe in love.
Out of all the Batman, like Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, out of all the Batmans, like that Batman was the best. Like he had his hair. Like his hair was amazing.
He did have a nice mullet.
Yeah.
They had a good body.
Yeah.
Their suits were very tight, and they all looked pretty good, you know. So
Yeah,
I like
sure,
the
Brian.
like no mask, but like a trucker hat for the let them know.
This is basically us trying to do a superhero song musical.
yes, yeah. This is
But
a.
I don't know why you didn't love this, Brian. It's got everything you love.
I know. I'm not gonna lie. This is something that I would have created as like a final sketch in a sketch comedy show. I don't know how I would have couched it to make it believable, but this is something I would have put together for sure.
Right.
I
It's
support
like
it.
how I was going to do
You can always
anything
make it
for-
happen.
Oh, I will make it happen. What were you saying, Jessica?
I was going to say, well, there's a will, there's a way. I remember when I just wanted to be in Saran Wrap on stage. We made it happen.
It's true. It's true. It's true. Yeah. You know what? I've been wanting to do a show. I used to do a show a long time ago called Dare or Dare. It was like truth or dare, but without the boring truth part. And so everybody had to do dares. It'd be fun to have stuff like, I dare you to wrap yourself in like, cellophane or whatever. And then you would just see if people would take the dare, and then we could just show it. That'd be a fun live show. I'm talking out loud. I feel like Trump. I'm like, you could probably solve the COVID with a little Lysol, right? No? Okay.
No, you just gotta wrap us in Saran Wrap and lay us in the sun, and then the sun gets into our bodies that way.
And then you're like a clear
Saran Wrap's like a
mummy.
conductor.
Oh, you get the
You guys, this is not my hand. This is
Whoa, it's so good.
No!
The funny thing is, Melissa just had the best special effects of the entire team.
Yes, clips included. Yeah.
Yeah, Melissa, can we remake the Mummy? Remake the Mummy and have Melissa be that hand.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no!
It's alive!
Oh man, I love it.
That's
Love
good.
everything about it.
That's very good.
We got it. We can make this. We can reboot this.
We can reboot this.
We'll of song. So what do you guys want to do?
I'm just gonna get us all together in one camera, and we can sing. Go ahead.
But yeah, as we do wind down, I'm always curious, what the guests learn from these clips. What they're gonna take on life's journey and bring with them. Yeah, but just curious. Yeah, what did you learn about your experience on the Bad Flick Show, Melissa? I'll let you go first.
Yeah, I learned that I need to check in the garage for that white chick DVD. I feel pretty confident that even if I tried to sell it at a yard sale, no one bought it, so it must be in the yard sale pile down in the garage. Yeah. I want to watch that one tonight. I want to see how that held up for me.
I feel like that could be like a cliffhanger, subscribe to Patreon, and we'll let you know if Melissa found
exactly.
the White Chicks
We'll let you know
DVD.
if Melissa found. I mean, if you guys want to donate, feel free. You can send the White Chicks DVD to the Comedy Spot. Brian will let me know if it's come in. If you want to Venmo me $1.99, I can rent it on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
We've got options here, all right?
I will do that. I got $2, Melissa. That can happen. Make that happen right now.
That's hilarious.
Make this young boy's wish come true.
Oh, perfect. Paul, what about you? What did you learn?
I learned what I should get Melissa for Christmas. I'm gonna get her that DVD. And
very direct.
I also I learned that if there's 20 kids in karate costumes, the police show up pretty quickly.
Yeah, it escalates very fast. Yeah.
I also learned that a whole person's body can fit in the toilet of one of those moon pooper things. Like, I didn't know that your whole body could fit inside of it.
That's true.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Perfect. Jessica,
Never
what about?
will I swan dive into an outhouse ever again.
Gotta be careful, for sure. Jessica, what about you? What did you learn?
Well, I think, first of all, I've learned when life gives you lemons, make ramen noodles. And then I'm not going to be afraid. Like, I should get to know the neighborhood kids. I'm going to call them all over, say we're going to make a movie. The parents are going to be fine with it. It's going to be good. And it's never too late to break out into song and dance, no matter if you're a superhero or an everyday person.
It's true. It's true.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah. The lighting's not right, but I do have tears in my eyes.
Mel Roy is on here in the comments, and she learned a lot of things too. I don't know if anybody saw that, but she said, I learned not to bring a gun to a fishing pole fight. She also learned what happens to my body when I eat ramen noodles. You become a shell with a tentacle, and then you just split in half and goo yourself all over the floor. So
I'm concerned because she actually did have ramen for dinner tonight.
Oh, no.
Seriously. I mean, not the good stuff either, like the top ramen, you know? So, very questionable choice there, Mel.
If you see like a random like snake type thing coming out of nowhere, you can just get out of there. Don't use the axe. Get out of there.
Oh, hell, that's just a Wednesday night for us.
I'm trying to see what I can use for a snake.
Oh no! Careful!
oh
No!
Get the axe.
I feel like I should have a bunch of shit laying around here, but I can't find anything. I'll just use this butt plug.
Oh, yeah, we go the other way.
It's a rocket. It's a rocket.
You pulled us.
It's a rocket that I put in my butthole.
Well, I should definitely stop making orange juice with that.
Look at all that stuff behind Brian, just imagine what you could make. You could make your own superhero.
Ooh.
Well, I already have masks and everything, so like.
There you go. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't even know. You're like Bozo the superhero.
Something like that. Clown man. Oh yeah, that's my butt rocket. All right.
Oh boy! Wow.
Sorry, Alex, that got off on a.
Oh,
weird
it's
tangent.
all. You don't know what's going to happen on the Bad Flick
You
Show.
don't
I think
know
that's what we're all learning right now.
Right.
But yeah, that concludes our show. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Jessica, Paul, Melissa, for joining in. That was so much
Thanks
fun.
for having me.
We'll catch you again next week, Wednesday at 6, and we got Movie Libs coming up at 7:30.
It's true. All right. Bye, everybody.
See
Good
ya.
night.
Let's finally.
Bye, you guys.
Hello, and welcome to Movie Libs. I'm super happy to have you here today. We are doing a crime show for you today, which is like mobsters and mafia guys and all those super fun characters that people like. Anyways, if you've never seen Movie Libs before, we are a show where we take scenes from famous movies or TV shows, we pull words out of those scenes, and you give us new words to plug into those scenes, and we make this whole new wonderful movie mad-libbed delightful thing together that is hopefully lots of fun, and it usually is. Anyways, we've got a great cast. I'm Corrine. Charlie's roaming around the house as he does in the pre-show. We got Brian here pushing buttons for us. We got Josh, Stacy, Tina, all in their appropriate positions today, so we won't be confused. Looking suave as ever in their ties, as mafia people do. You want to say hi to the people, Charlie?
Hi, everybody.
Charlie.
I'm excited to get this show done so that Charlie can stop doing the accents that he's going to be doing today, because he's been doing them on repeat all day long, and it's so fun. Stacy's back in her moving words.
Yeah.
Again, if you've never seen our show, one of the things that we do is I make a post the day before our show asking for words for our first scene so that we can pre-plug those in and give you kind of an idea of how the show works right off the get-go instead of waiting around for words. Right above Josh and Stacy are the words that we asked for this week and have already plugged into our first scene, which I can describe for you now if you're all ready. Okay, so let me go ahead and preface this entire show by saying that Charlie and I are compatible people in many ways, but one of our key differences is his great love for movies about mobsters and my almost complete indifference to the genre. So I shall now subject you all to my reluctant secondhand mobster knowledge. Okay, so there was this dude, and his name was Henry Hill, and he was part of the Lucchese crime family. They were bad dudes. He was a bad dude. Lots of bad people. But mobsters are cool. Woo. Anyways, he gets arrested, and he breaks the #1 mobster rule and tells the FBI all about his mob buddies. Why have I given you this history lesson? Well, because our next movie is about this exact story. That's right, this is Goodfellas. In this scene, Joe Pesci as Tommy is telling a story at a bar, and Henry Hill thinks he is hilarious. But Tommy takes offense to Henry thinking he is funny. Oh, and also, I forgot to mention that all of these crime movies have a real fetish for the F word, and I have gone ahead and pre-replaced the F word in all of our scenes with a past show Movie Libs favorite of Fiddle Fork. So keep your ears open for the fiddle forking that will be happening today. Okay. Let me change my background for the next scene. This is the awkward Corrine Sings interlude. Okay. And action.
Hey, I'm Joe Pesci. Hey. What's really funny is the fiddle fucking bake job in Santa Cruz. I'm in the middle of the fiddle fucking meat market lying down. He comes over, he says, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm resting." "Yeah, you're resting?" I'm in the middle of a fiddle fucking beach in a meat market. "I know, I'm resting. I'm resting." They pulled me in and started asking me questions, this and that, he says, "What are you going to tell us, tough guy?" I said, "My usual, 0, nothing." What I tell you, the fiddle fork. Bing, pow. He says, "No, you tell me something, buddy." "Shifty feet." I said, "All right, I'll tell you something. Go bungee jumping with your mother." Bing, pow, boom, bing. You saw me in the paper, Anthony. My head was out like this. So I'm coming around, I start coming out of it, and who do I see in front of me? This big love muffin again. He says, "What do you want to tell me now, Shifty Feet?" I said, "Bing, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to go bungee jumping with your mother." I thought he was going to fart. Pow, bing, boom. The fiddle forkers. I wish I was big just once. They got some big cops.
You're really superfluous. You're really superfluous.
What do you mean I'm superfluous?
You're superfluous. It's a good story. It's a superfluous. You're a superfluous guy.
What do you mean? You mean the way I talk? What?
It's just you're just superfluous. The way you tell a story and everything.
Superfluous how? I mean, what's superfluous about it?
Tommy, you got it all wrong.
Anthony, whoa. He's a stinky boy. He knows what he said. What did you say? Superfluous how?
Just you're superfluous. That's all.
Let me understand this. Maybe it's me. I'm a little fiddle forked up, maybe. But I'm superfluous how? Superfluous like a dermatologist? I'm just here to amuse you and make you laugh and make your skin smooth? What do you mean superfluous? How am I superfluous?
Tommy, you know how to tell a story,
I don't know. You said it. You said I'm superfluous. How am I superfluous? What the fiddle fork is so superfluous about me? Tell me what's superfluous.
Get the fiddle fork out of here, Tommy.
Fiddle fork. I almost had him. You bumbling prick, ya. Frankie, he was sweating Tabasco sauce. I wondered about you sometimes, Henry. You may dig a ditch under questioning.
And scene.
I'm not stopping this accent.
No.
You know, ever since I quit smoking with Chantix, that's my Ray Liotta. Chantix.
Chantix.
Oh my
Chantix.
gosh.
Some of his best work.
I swear Charlie's gonna be doing Pesci for the next week.
Yes, great.
Little fucking cock, yes.
Oh no.
Little fucking Chantix.
Oh jeez Louise. Okay, so now's the part where you help us get words for our next scene. You can pick anything off of this list. You type it in, you say adjective, and then you say superfluous, and then we know what you're talking about, and we plug it in to my list over here, and I type it loudly for your pleasure.
I am ready to receive your suggestions. And side note, Chantix, if you drink liquor with Chantix, you will have dreams that will mess you up and give you PTSD. So just watch your hit. Chantix, if you drink and take Chantix, it will F you up.
You know, sometimes pregnancy dreams are like that too. I'm
Really?
just warning people.
Yeah. It's crazy. I was smoking, drinking, and having a baby, and my dreams were crazy. It was nuts.
Man. And your baby came out so effed up right
It was really fiddle forked up. It was pretty messed up. All right, here's some of your suggestions. Movie Twilight. Let's see here. Let's pull this in so you see it up here. There we go. Let's see. Object back scratcher. Clothing store Nordstrom. Clothing item, a garter belt. Actor, Owen Wilson. Clothing store, Forever 21. Fabric, Tool. Fabric, Velvet. Male celebrity, Channing Tatum. Mode of transportation, trolley car. Amount of money, 2 cents. City, Jabberwockyville.
Jabberwockyville, everyone.
Body part, elbow. Adjective, hallucinogenic. Fabric, silk. Amount of money, $1 billion. Movie, E.T. What else do you need?
I need a couple adjectives. I need a location, a mode of transportation, city. Yeah, I don't know. Keep going with it.
Okay,
We got a few more.
We got more. We're 30 seconds away from a flood of suggestions. Oh, here they come. Okay. Location, creepy mansion. Philadelphia for a city. Some of these earlier said mode of transportation. Oh, yeah, here it is. Trolley car. Or back of a flamingo.
Oh. Connor thinks those are chickens.
They're very beautiful chickens. Yeah, riding a flamingo. I thought 2 people at first said flamingo, and I was like, whoa, what the hell are people smoking tonight? Adjective.
We're taking Chantix.
Yeah. Adjective, slowly.
Okay, so I think I just need a clothing item and an adjective.
Clothing item and an adjective. Yeah, I got slowly from Missy. We need a couple. We need at least one more. Here they come in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clothing, thong. Like, okay.
Yeah. These are your scenes. It's what you want them to be, everyone.
We need another adjective. Is that what we're waiting on?
Yeah, Brian, hit me with an adjective. You make it up.
Squishy.
Okay. Squishy it is.
All
Okie
right.
dokie. Now on to scene 2. Okay. Now we bring you a very Hollywood mob story, okay? Get Shorty. I have never watched this film, but from what I can tell, John Travolta is a mobster who gets tangled up in the movie business. Money, mob, movies. Danny DeVito is there because that's what you did in the 90s. And I think that's about enough information, right? In this scene, Travolta is trying to get his coat from the coat check, but it is not there. And I'm sure.
Is it a code anymore?
No, it's not a coat.
Oh,
Charlie,
sorry.
stop distracting me while I'm reading my description. Okay. Anyway, sorry, everyone. In the original scene, it was a coat. We changed it now to what you all want it to be. So that is what Charlie's clarifying.
Kareem-
He's getting it from the coat check, but it's not there,
Kareem,
which would make
excuse-
any of us mad because being cold is really annoying. He comes to find out that the restaurant gave his coat to another mobster, and Travolta does not like this. Okie dokie. Now we're done with my description. Oh, and action. I'm going to pull up the background now. Flustered. Flustered for days. Action.
Hey. Where's my thong?
It's not one of these.
Well, do you see a black silk thong? It's really squishy, like the one Owen Wilson wore in the Twilight. Because if you don't, you owe me $100 billion.
Maybe you don't see my sign.
I've seen the sign. Look, I didn't come down to. I didn't come down to slowly Philadelphia to freeze my elbow off. You got that? So either you find my thong or you got to give me $100 billion. My ex-wife paid for it at Forever 21.
Let me explain. Mr. Channing Tatum, he borrowed the thong.
Wait a minute. Channing Tatum took my thong?
No. He didn't take it. He borrowed it. You see, someone took his thong. So Mr. Channing Tatum, he put on this other thong, and it fit him pretty good.
That actually kind of makes sense, but that was my thong.
He was wearing it, to go to the creepy mansion. He wasn't going to keep it.
My back scratcher is in that thong.
I tell you what, we call you a trolley car, okay? Mr. Channing Tatum, he's a good customer. He works for Brian Crawl.
Oh, I know who he works for. Yo, Brian Crawl, are you here? Are you there, Brian? Your man's got my thong, and I want it back. I need it, Brian. I need it back.
I didn't want to mess anything up.
You assume we have a way things are supposed to go, Brian.
I was like, what? What's happening? I don't want to mess anything up.
We threw that in the last minute. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, it was funny. It was great.
Yeah, that was great.
If anyone was going to borrow a thong, it would be Channing Tatum.
Yeah, it's true.
He's got Magic Mike 4. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Did you see what Tim said? He's like, when the comedy spot reopens, are we gonna have thong check at the door?
So I'm gonna take your thong.
Unfortunately.
It's the only way to keep the people safe, okay?
We would give you just a little claim check like this big on your thong.
Oh, no. Okay, you're gonna notice, everyone, that I need a lot of activities tonight. Why? I don't know. That's just how it worked out. So be ready with the activities. But this is our new list for you. Send away for our next scene.
All right. We've already got a couple suggestions.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, Nicole wants to know where I put the thong.
Mm-hmm.
Good question.
He's
Where is
just
it, Greg?
Channing Tatum's boss. He doesn't tell him where to put the thong. He just tells him what gigs to be at.
Yeah, I know what I know where I like Channing to put the thong, but I don't have any control over it. So, let's see. Emotion to start off is elation. Activity, drink mixing. Adjective, petite. Guilty pleasure, Twilight. Activity, sky riding. Guilty pleasure, gangster movies and thong checks. Activity, crying. Adjective is pleasing. Activity is swimming. Let's see. Oh, the comments are blocking. Sorry. Object you can share. Object you can share. There we go. Adjective, dry or stripped. Emotion, happy. Objects are objects you can share, and we need more activities.
No, we got activities for this one, so save them up for next one.
All right.
So we need an object you can share, another object, and a celebrity.
Emma Watson.
I give you one Emma Watson a month, Evan.
Object you can share, a beach ball. A beach ball.
An object, Brian. Name one for us.
Just an object?
Yep.
Let's see. Here we go. An atlas. An atlas.
Very
there
nice.
we go.
Very nice. Okay. So for scene 3. Okay, so this one is fictional mafia stuffs too. This is the 2013 film American Hustle. This movie is packed with stars, like everybody they could find. They put the ladies in skimpy dresses and they gave the men the worst hairdos. I'm fairly confident that Bradley Cooper got a perm for this movie. But fashion aside, this movie follows Christian Bale and his associate / mistress, Amy Adams, who are forced to dive into the mafia world by the FBI. Christian Bale starts to enjoy this mafia life, but his wife, Jennifer Lawrence, might mess it all up because she is a loose cannon. A bunch of other celebs are there, but whatever, I don't care because they aren't in this scene. In this particular scene, Amy Adams is confronting Jennifer Lawrence in the bathroom. I think she is mad because Jennifer Lawrence is flirting with someone other than Christian Bale. And she's also a little bitter because Christian Bale isn't sleeping with her anymore. Or I don't know, something like that. I guess being a mafia wife / mistress is tricky, everyone. I give it 0 out of 10 stars and do not recommend it. I am going to put up my background now. Say action so that you could switch it over, and I'll be back real quick with my costume.
Oh, Tina, yes, the wig. Yes.
Trying to press on my nails.
Wait.
Okay. Any second now.
Yeah.
She's almost there.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What the hell do you think I'm doing? What the fiddle fork do you think you're doing? You really gonna come in here and judge me for crying with somebody after you've been skywriting my husband for how many years?
You don't have any fiddle forking clue what's going on.
Listen, I've got a ring on my finger. We have a beach ball together.
He doesn't love you, Rosalind. He loves me. And you know it. And I know it. And he knows it. And it might be done now, but it was petite and it was real.
Stop.
We loved each other.
Shut up.
You scare him and you manipulate him and you use your beach ball against him.
Well, he must like it on some level, and he must want it because he keeps coming back for it. It's like how you love Twilight, and you just can't stop swimming, even when there's something sour in it. You can't get enough of it. But guess what? He's never going to leave me. He's always going to want me. And I will make you so elated, Sydney. I will make you so elated for what you have done to my Atlas. Mark my words.
That's fiddle forked up. I would never say anything that fiddle forked up to anybody, but you do because you're pleasing inside. You're so fiddle forked up and pleasing.
Oh, I'm pleasing inside?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you're pleasing inside with all that drink mixing, those people, and all that shit that you do, okay? Maybe we're both pleasing inside. Maybe that's what Emma Watson loves about us, huh? At least she's consistent with her women. You know, sometimes in life, all you have are fiddle forked up, dry choices.
Hell. And scene.
Yes. I was like, I'm trying to throw cues, so I can't remember which way I had to turn.
This is a perfect example of how this show's nice because it's a 2D medium. Because like, there's no way I could put this dress on.
I was like, please don't look at the back of my wig.
They're really about to go at it, huh?
Yeah. She really fiddle forked up that time.
Quit using your beach ball. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. That was great.
Something sour about watching Twilight.
Yep. But you can't stop.
Can't stop swimming.
You're always using your beach ball against him, Tina. Using that as leverage.
Isn't that what beach balls are for?
Right.
Right. Yeah. Everybody, go ahead and put your your suggestions in the comments. These are suggestions for scene number 4. So
Yes. 2 more scenes for you.
Yeah. So do your thing. You just it's chattering back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, stop. You're gonna get it too excited. Calm down.
That is one of the weirdest sound effects. Something
That's my sex noise, everybody. That's my sex noise.
Oh my.
Oh my god. All right.
In Total Recall did.
What's that?
Is that what the 2 weeks lady did in Total Recall?
Oh, is that the sound she made?
He did that when he was. Never mind.
Okay. No, that's just my
It's a
sex
crime
sound,
show,
Tina. All right.
Not a sci-fi show.
Topic.
Yeah, mine is real. Let's see. Activity. Fiddle forking. Jazz flute.
Probably in this scene.
All over the place.
Jazz fluting. Okay.
Fluting, yeah. Name a silly name for poop. Might be puddle pooper. Silly term for poop might be caca. Let's see. I agree. Fiddle fork is my new favorite word.
I'm glad we could help you with that.
Yeah.
I love it too.
Activity, sussing imposters. Let's see. Thing you don't want to happen. Yankees win the World Series. Thing you don't want to have happen. Water breaks in public. Food, pickles, or taquitos. Activity, playing air hockey. That's very. Insult, you sound like Brian's sex noises. Object, bar of soap. Animal, lemur. Animal, cougar. Organization, the family. Organization, Girl Scouts. Or the ATF. Insult, you're a butt face. Food, pork tamales. Location, outhouse. Activity, gymnastics. Man, your keyboard is hot tonight.
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx myself into this not working, but I'm on my computer tonight instead of Charlie's.
Oh,
I think my computer's a little bit snappier with the
Okay.
typing.
It's like one of those old school IBMs with like the mechanical keyboard.
Yeah.
Okay, I need an action, I need an object, and I need a body part.
Action, object, body part. Object, a bed. Action, object, body part.
An action and a body part.
Action and a body part.
Actions are basically activities, so if somebody put an activity, we could make that work.
I'm sure there'll be a flood here in just a second. Action and a body part. Playing the oboe. Oboe. Action and a body part. Body part.
Need a body part.
Body part. Body part.
Got lots of them to pick from, everybody.
Body part. Body part. Pickle. Penis. Something that sounds like penis. Coccyx.
Okay. That's what it is. This is your scene, people. This is what you get. Okay. So now, our next scene. From my limited crime and drug world knowledge, I feel like I am authorized to make the assumption that it is a pretty hard world to step away from. Well, in Carlito's way, Carlito is finding this to be true. He is fresh out of jail and trying to raise enough money to get out of New York and away from his connections. But oh man, everyone keeps trying to get him into trouble. In this scene, an old friend is attempting to beat a prison sentence by wearing a wire and coercing Carlito into saying something incriminating. Ugh, poor Carlito. Will he ever catch a break and get to be the good boy he's always wanted to be? Okay. And action.
Oh, come on, man. You forget who you're talking to.
I ain't connected no more. Shh. Look at this.
Wait a minute.
This is how you beat your 30 years, you piece of caca.
Let me explain.
I'll play the oboe on you, you middle motherfucker, fiddle fork. Push you in the fiddle forking outhouse.
Wait a minute. Wait a fiddle forking second.
You butt-faced man. You're a fiddle forker. I oughta fiddle fork and kill ya.
Just fiddle fork and kill me.
Fiddle fork you!
Kill me, you mother fiddle forker. Look what I got. I mean, look at me. You got everything. I mean, come on. Look what I got a fiddle fork and go around with. Fiddle fork and beds. I got fiddle fork and beds. The Yankees winning I gotta think about the Yankees winning the World Series every day. I can't play the jazz flute. I can't sing imposters. Go ahead and kill me. You coccyx sucker. They made me do it. Oh, they sent me back. I'm no good in the joint. It wasn't even turned on.
Who sent you? Listen to me now. Who sent you? Who sent you, you mother fiddle forker?
The Girl Scouts.
The Girl Scouts? The Girl Scouts?
They got it for you, man. Got a tip you were doing gymnastics again. Big time.
I was gymnasticking? Who told him that? I've been clean from gymnastics. I haven't gymnastics once. Maybe little, maybe just a little bit of the uneven bars, but not that much.
I don't know.
Who told them that?
Man, I swear to God, I don't know. I would never give you up. I would never do that. I was just gonna give you pickles. It wasn't even turned on. Just do it, man. Just fiddle fork and kill me.
I ain't gonna fiddle fucking kill you. I ain't even gonna play air hockey with you. I ask you, how can you fiddle fork the only people who ever cared for you? How do you do that? You lost, mother fiddle forker.
And see.
Oh.
Pardon my new beard.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yes.
That was fantastic.
Where did you get that?
Casey, I always love you in your guy roles. They're my favorite.
Yeah,
I need more mustaches, though. That's what I've decided.
Right? I just feel like I need to invest in wigs and mustaches, spirit gum.
Yeah.
Where did you get that suit, Stacy?
This is just a jacket that I actually own that I can't button up because of quarantine weight.
Uh-huh.
And then this is one of my favorite banana shirts that I wear. These are my actual clothes. Boom.
Goes out there looking like every 80s drug head.
Oh my god.
Hey, you want to buy some drugs?
Wait, hold on. Now I gotta play. Well, that's me, but this is Stacy.
We'll want some drugs, huh?
Miami.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Sell the drugs.
Casey's character uses the word gigolo a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Love it.
That should have given you time to get suggestions, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They were too mesmerized by your drug dance.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Put your suggestions in the comments. We have quite a few this round, so chunk them in there. I'll read them out to Kareen. People already have stuff in here, so Missy said that you have a 5 o'clock shadow, Kareen. It looks good.
And I was like, ooh, I've got a scene to do a beard real quick before the last scene.
Silly way to say eat, masticate.
Oh.
Funny way to say large, humongous, animal, donkey, thing you might sell, comedy spot t-shirts. Nicely done. Let's see. Term for man, mother fiddle forker.
Probably is already in the scene.
Yeah. Animal, dolphin, term for man, gent, large, ginormous, animal, manatee. And by the way, hi Skeeters, nice to see you.
Hi Skeeter.
Eat, demolish, thing you might sell, cheap Etsy crap. Body part, bladder, term for a man, a dude. Body part, glabella. I've heard of it.
Where is it, Brian?
It's right here. Emotion, lust. Drink, Shirley Temple. Mode of transportation, hot air balloon. Oh, by the way, Tim still has to pick up his Comedy Spot jacket. Yeah, come by. We'll be out on the boardwalk this Friday and Saturday, as long as it's not raining out there. So stop on in. What else do you need?
I need an activity, a food, and a drink.
Activity, a food, and a drink. Activity, a food, and a drink. So go ahead and put those in, everybody. Activity, a food, and a drink.
Everybody left us, Brian.
Shows are not going to be going on rain or shine, but they will be going on cold or colder. So as long as it doesn't rain, we will have shows. Did you say food? Because Tim said Taco Bell chalupas. Taco Bell's. This is your last scene, right?
It is our last scene, and I just need a drink and an activity.
Okay, a drink.
It's our temple.
Pink drink.
Pink drink.
Pink drink. Asparagus. Activity. Waiting for words. Waiting for words.
The classic.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. Alrighty then. And our last scene. Alert! Alert, everyone. I have seen this movie, finally. And I am thus slightly more authorized to tell you about it. Granted, I believe it was about 15 years ago that I watched this, but whatever. This is 2000's Snatch. Okay, this movie has got underground boxing. It's got diamonds. It's got caravans. It's got gypsies, incompetent robbers, dogs or dags, an onslaught of great nicknames like Frankie Four Fingers and Bullet Tooth Tony. If anyone out there has got some good gangster nickname ideas for our cast, I will be accepting submissions. Okay, back to the movie. So Turkish and Tommy have gotten mixed up in fixing matches in the underground boxing world. They find Mickey, aka Brad Pitt, who is a pikey and has a rather unintelligible accent, and they convince him to throw a fight for them, or do they? In this particular scene, they are meeting Mickey and his mom at their caravan. Okay, let me catch my breath for a second. My lungs are compressed by a small human, so I have to breathe more carefully.
Give her back her lungs.
I know, right? Okay. And pulling up the scene and action. I will pull up the words. You just hang on 1 second, Charlie. Got a few things to do.
There was a problem with pikeys or gypsies.
What are you doing, Pie? Yeah, the way back. Get out of the way, man.
You can't understand much of what's being said.
Hey, you're Tommy? You coming about the comedy spot t-shirts?
Mr. O'Neill.
Hey, Fiddle Forkin, man. Hey, just call me Mickey.
Not Irish, not English.
How are you?
Yeah, well, the weather's been rather lustful for the donkeys. You know.
It's just pikey.
Oh, well. Fiddlefork Neil, you look at the size of that man. How big are you? How big is he? Hey, man, go and take a look at the size of this gent. Bet you wait for words, don't you, sir? You look like someone who waits around for words.
Get out of the way and see if they'd like to talk about chalupa.
Yeah, I could masticate a Taco Bell chalupa.
Be no masticating done round here. I don't mind telling you.
Hey, kid, get your bladder out of there. You cheeky little trite. Would you like a cup of pink drink for the homungus fella?
Don't be silly, Mickey. Offer the man a proper drink. Is the homungus fella not coming with us?
Oh, he's minding the hot air balloon.
What does he think we are, thieves?
No, nothing like that. He just likes looking after the hot air balloon.
Oh, good dolphins. Hey, you like dolphins?
Dolphins.
Right?
Yeah, dolphins.
Dolphins. You like dolphins?
Oh, dolphins. Sure, I like dolphins. I like comedy spot shirts more.
You're very welcome.
And see.
I don't know what accent I was just doing there. Not British.
Mikey.
Brian, you're welcome to use that as a comedy spot t-shirts advertisement. if you
Okay.
would like to.
All right. Very good.
T-shirts. Is this supposed to be Irish? No, it's pikey.
Got a curse of the Derricks there for a minute.
That's so great.
Two people got that.
I still like Missy's like, is that supposed to be Irish?
That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stacy and I were gypsies. Tina was British, was what I think she was supposed to be. And then, and Josh doesn't talk, so yeah.
There's a big old homungus, man.
Yeah, I know.
And we have a bunch of dolphins hanging around.
Well,
my goodness.
What was great is I didn't have to plug the T-shirts tonight because they made it into the scene. So that was really
That's
fantastic.
how we do it.
But just to let everybody know, you can go into the description of this video, and it has links to all kinds of things, including how to support the Comedy Spot, and also how to get merch, and maybe join us out on the boardwalk. All kinds of good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Temperatures are dropping, but the hoodies are popping. Go get you one.
You could buy multiple and layer them.
No,
It is getting cold outside. It is time. It's layer weather.
That commercial by Tina almost earned her me hanging up on her on Skype.
Do not hang up on my cast.
We'll see who places the orders.
Oh yeah, it is true. Yeah.
The rage. You do not want to make her mad.
No, I know. She's in charge of most things that happen around here, so I better shut my mouth.
Can we all, for just a quick second, acknowledge how Stacy went from like Miami drug lord to like smudged out caravan lady in like no time?
That was really impressive.
That was good. That was pretty great.
Okay, well, thank you everybody so much for joining us here tonight. We will be back again next week with an all new theme and all new scenes for you. And we love you. You're the best.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.